Hey everyone, it's Greg Wreckless. Today we're gonna do "Badge" by Cream, an old Eric Clapton song. Starts out really easy. It starts out, the guitar's not really doing much in the song. It's just like choking. It's going. So when that's happening, the bass line is going. So the bass line is going like that. So the guitar is going. But I'm going to show you what we're doing. So Clapton, he plays the chords behind it a little bit. He'll be playing like the A minor. So he'll be doing stuff like that. But I have a version too. So I'm going to show you both ways. I have a version too where I do like the piano part over the. So if you like the piano part, then you can do it that way too. You can do like a. But I don't like it like that. So I do like a. So that's like if you listen to the piano behind it, that's like the busyness right there that's going on behind that. Like I said, there's two ways to do it. I'm gonna show you both ways, and show you the lead and everything too. So let's get right down to it. So, like I said, in the beginning, the guitar's not doing much. It's just doing like a. It starts out in A minor, so he's going. So what he's doing, he's playing the A right here on the scale 1 A bar chord, A minor. He's just doing. So he's only hitting that chord like once. He's like, so he's choking, and then he's going to the D, and then he comes up to the E add 9. And then E add 9 turns into E minor. Okay, and so that's the first part. So now the part I do, I start out. So what I'm doing, I'm playing the A minor, then I'm putting my pinky down on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then back to the A minor, then back to the D. So I'm going to the D, then I'm adding my pinky on the 1st string 3rd fret. That's the D suspended 4. Back to the D. Then I'm going to the E add 9, or the E add 9. So how we get an E add 9? We're barring across from the 5th string down the 7th fret, taking our 3rd and 4th fingers, and we're putting them on the 4th string and the 3rd string 9th fret. See that? And then I'm adding my 2nd finger on the 8th fret 2nd string and making that E minor. So see that we're going. Or you can do the choke version where it's like. So you gotta figure out where you want to put the chords, but it's just like. He's adding like one. He's actually only coming down on the chord like once, and the rest he's just choking. So it might be. He might not even play it. You'll have to listen to it and like see where he comes in with the chords. But he's literally just playing the chokes there. So the next part, after that, we're going to go to the C, to the A minor. So you can do like a C if you want to hear an A minor like this. I'm going to do the bar chords. And an A minor. And then we're going to do a B minor 7th. So how I get my B minor 7th here is I bar right across the 7th fret from the 4th fret down. Okay, so the 5th fret, I'm just going to mute with my thumb because I'm going to play the 7th fret on the 6th string with my thumb. See that? So do that. So let me show you what I'm doing there. So I'm going to do that B major 7th or B minor 7th. Not B major. Did I say B major? B minor 7th. And then what I'm doing there is I'm going to hammer pull off from 7 to 9. See it? Then I'm bringing my 3rd finger over to the 4th string, 9th fret. Then I'm going 7, 9, which is 3rd string. That's the 7, and then the 9 is going to be the 4th string. These 1st and 3rd fingers. So you can play it like this, or you can play it like this. So I bar my thumb across the 5th fret on the 6th string, and bar it across from the 3rd string down, and then I put my 3rd finger on the 7th fret, 1st string, and that's the 5th and 4th strings. I don't play it off. I'm muting them with my fingers. See there? Or you can come up here and put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, and put your pinky on the 1st string, 7th fret, but still barring at the 5th fret here. That gets a little bit higher than the bass here. So your preference. There's a lot of things preference in here. Okay, and then it goes. Then that's my favorite part. It goes. So what the song really does is he goes. I'm going to show you a preference thing again. What the song really does is it starts out open. So open on the 4th string, then open 4. So the 4, the 4th fret, I'm playing with my 3rd finger. Then I'm going to the 2nd fret, 3rd string with my 1st finger. See that? So get used to that. So what he does there is he brings his 2nd finger down on the C, but all he's doing is playing is the bass note. So he's bringing his 2nd finger down on the 3rd fret, 5th string. And here's the real strings he plays. He goes. He's gonna go. So just doing this, everything's gonna be open except for your 3rd finger is gonna be on the like I said, 5th string, or your 2nd finger is gonna be on the 3rd fret, 5th string. Okay, so 6th string we don't play it off. So we're gonna go. So I'm gonna name the strings out 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. Then I'm gonna put my 1st finger down to the 2nd fret, 5th string. Then this one goes the real way. It's gonna go. So I'm gonna call this out. It's gonna be 5, 4, and then it's gonna be 2, 3 at the same time. See there? So it's gonna do that. So this, when you do the last thing, go down, down, up. So go. Watch that. Down, down, up, down, down, up. So that's how we're gonna do that. Then it goes. Then that's gonna go. My 2nd finger is gonna go over to the G now. That's gonna be just the 3rd fret on the 6th string, the finger down, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna call the strings out. It's gonna be 6, 3. So 3rd string's gonna be open. Then we're gonna go to D. And when we form a D, I'm just gonna play. The string's gonna be 4, 3, 2, 3. See that? See that? So that's what it's gonna sound like. So you're gonna go. Now you can hit wrong notes in there if you want to, because it's still gonna sound the same. It's the same chord. It's all open. But I want to show you so we can do like open to. Then when we get to these C, they're here. You can do make it more bassy, we can go 3. So this is going to be 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string. You can go, so it's going to be, I'm just going to call them out. 3, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0. So the 0, 0s are going to be the 4th string and the 3rd strings open, so it's easier to. But like I said, he's hitting the higher ones in the real thing. That's a preference. So if you have another guitar player, have him do the low and you do the high. So there's different things. You can just like, hey, I like the bass ones better, and I'm gonna play the bass ones. So there's that, and then he's playing the solo over that. I'll show you the solo after that. So he does this. That's the solo, and then coming out of the solo, it's gonna go back into. I'm going to do that again, then we're going to the C again, to the A minor, to the B minor 7th, then it goes, so that's how we end it. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to slide up with my first finger to the 7th fret, 2nd string, then I'm going to put my pinky on the 10th fret, 1st string, then I'm going to bar across the 7th fret, 7, 7, so we're going to go, so everything's going to be double note except for the slide up to the 7. Those double notes are going to be the 1st and 2nd strings. So we're going to go from 7, so 7, 10, 7, 7 to 5, 5. See that? Like I said, you can do the high one like this, or you can do the bass one. You choose it. So we're gonna do either. This was earlier in the lesson how I explained how to do this. Or you can do this one, or this one. A minor, add 9. All right. So that's the rhythm. So now we're doing badge solo. So let's do this. So this starts out like this. There's going to be preferences in this too. So we're going to start it out. We're just going to like this. All right, so that one right there would be a preference because you can either go like this, or you can do it. So he's either full tone bending or half tone bending, and I'll show you when I get to that. So we haven't got to that part yet. Let's get to it right now. So we're gonna go. He starts out. So this is Clapton. So he's using his pinky. I'm thinking. Does Clapton use his pinky? So I'm gonna use my pinky. So I'm gonna use my pinky. You can use your 3rd finger if you want to when I say pinky. But just make sure it works. So we're gonna bend on the 13th fret, 2nd string. We're gonna bend full, then come back to the 13, then bend again. So we're gonna bend, come back up. Then we're gonna hit the note while it's full. See that? We're gonna bend. We're gonna do that twice. We're gonna bend. So I want to hit it the 2nd time when it's fully bent again. Then 3rd time, same thing. Then the 4th time, I'm going to hit it while it's down and bend up, back up. And then give it a vibrato. So that's what that's going to sound like. It's going to go. So when, coming out of that full vibrato, we're going to go. I'm going to hit it coming down. Okay, there's a lot of feel and taste in this. So it's gonna go. See that? So we're gonna do. So see that note? I don't let it ring out. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna bend the 12th fret on the 3rd string, with my third finger, and I'm gonna hit the first string with first string 10th fret. And then I'm not letting that note ring out. So I'm gonna pick my finger right up because I want it to go. I don't want it to be like. I'm gonna have some taste in this. Then we're gonna go. So we're coming back to the third string 12th fret with your third finger. Then we're gonna go. So we're gonna go. What that's gonna be is 12, 10. Then we're gonna hammer it down on 11. So that's gonna be all on the third string. And then we're gonna that last note is gonna be 12th fret, 4th string. So watch that. That's gonna go. So we're gonna do some staccatos again. So we're gonna go. So I'm gonna go 10, 11. I'm gonna hammer it down 10. I'm gonna hammer it to the 11. So that's gonna be the third string, first and second fingers. Then I'm gonna bar right across the first and second strings, 10th fret. But I'm gonna let these notes just not ring out. They're gonna go. I'm gonna pick up my finger twice because I'm gonna play both strings. So I'm gonna lay it right across. See that? Then we're gonna go. Then what I do there is I'm gonna bend on the 12th fret, half tone bend. It's gonna sound like you're going here. You sound like you're sliding up to the 13, but you're half tone bending it. So we're gonna go 12, 10 on the first string. You can pull off or you can play it. Yeah, we're gonna pull off. Then we're gonna go to 12th fret, second string. Now this is the preference right here. So you can do a full bend on the 13. See that? So when you bend that, you got to come down to the half tone bend. You're not going to come all the way down. So you're going to bend it full and then come down to the half. Then you got a vibrato there too. You can do that. So what I was doing is I'm going to the 13 full tone bend and then going and making it sound like that. 15, 14, 15. That's what it's sounding like. So or you can play it with your third finger on the 14th fret instead of your pinky on the 13th. Play it on the 14th fret and half tone bend it. And then bend it and vibrato. So the feel is going to be bend. So you're bending it and then you're hitting it bend too. So watch that. I'm going to do real slow motion both ways. So you're hitting it while it's bent. Both times, if you do it that way and this way. Alright, so there's your preference on that one. Then it goes. So it's gonna go, let's see. So then let's go. Alright. Gotta refresh my memory where I am. So I'm gonna go. So he's gonna do 10, 10 on the first string and the second string again. So they're gonna be quick staccatos. Then we're gonna pull from 12 to 10. See that? So we're going to bend a half tone bend again. Then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do a little flavor difference there. This time he's just going to go. He's going to half tone bend. pull off, and then go 12, 10. Then he's gonna go. So now he's gonna go 10, 12, hammer on. He's gonna hammer from 10 to 12 on the second string, and hit the first string 10th fret. See it? Now we're gonna slide up to the 15 from the 12th fret with your third finger. Then we're gonna go. Then first finger is gonna be on the 13. Then we go. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna full tone bend. So I'm gonna do that with one pick. See that? So we're gonna bend to 15 full, pull off to the 13, and then half tone bend to 13 with your first finger. See that? Then we're gonna come over to the 15th fret, second string, play it twice. Then we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna go. So it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be like a. Don't let this ring out. We're gonna go. So we're gonna half tone bend it there. So we're gonna half tone bend it, pull off to the 13. Then we're gonna pick the 15 again, and then the 13 we're gonna half tone bend it. So watch that. See that? Then we're gonna come over to the 15th fret, second string again. Then we're gonna go. So now we're gonna go 15. We're gonna bend that full tone bend. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the sixth time we're gonna go. Same thing. So I'm gonna pick it once. I'm gonna half tone bend it on the 15, then pull off to the 13, and then half tone bend it with your first finger on the 13. See that? See that? And then back over to the 15 on the second string. And then it goes. Then we're gonna go. So now we're gonna slide up to our second finger is gonna come up on the third string, on the 16th fret. Then we're going over to the second string, 15th fret with our first finger. Then I'm gonna put my third finger on the 17th fret, second string, and bend, full tone bend. And I'm gonna put my pinky down on the 17th fret, first string. So we're gonna go. So what I do there, first we do that. So I got to, where did I get to? We got to the first finger right there. That's where we got to. Then we're gonna come down. We're gonna hit the 17 on the second string up in the air. It's gonna be up full bend and come down. So spend 17 to 15 on the second string. Then we're gonna bend the 17, full bend. Then the 17, that was the first string. Now we're gonna bend the 17 on the second string, full bend. Then we're gonna play the 15 on the second string. Then we're gonna go. So it's gonna be first and second fingers. We're gonna go 15, which is gonna be the second string, and 16 is gonna be the third string. So I'm gonna go. Watch this. So he's gonna go from the 16 to 15 back and forth, and he's gonna play them, you know, 1 or 2 times each time. So watch that. Just get your own feel. Because he'll start adding like notes. See that? He'll do it one time, then he'll go and keep adding notes. But he's gonna add more notes on the second string. See that? Then he's gonna go. See that? Then he's gonna go up to the 17th fret and full tone bend it. So let's see where I am. Then we're gonna go. So now I'm gonna take my pinky. I'm gonna bend on the 18. That's gonna be the second string. So I'm gonna bend it. Full bend. So I'm gonna bend it from full to half. See that? So I'm gonna do it real slow motion. That's what it's gonna sound like. Then we're gonna let it fall all the way down. So now we're gonna go. What I do there is I'm gonna have my first finger on the 15th fret, second string. Then we're gonna hammer pull from the 18th, so 15, 18. Then our third finger is gonna come over to the third string, 17th fret. Then let's go. So I'm taking my third finger now, sliding from 12 to 14 on the third string. Then putting my second finger on the 13th fret, second string. Then sliding back from 16 to from 14 to 12 on the third string. So we're gonna go. I'm not sure if he bends that one or not. So you can half tone bend at 10. So that'll be your first finger. See that? You can half tone bend it because why not? It's gonna sound better half tone bending it. So you cannot bend it like I did there, or half tone bend it. It's up to you. Let's not bend it because we're gonna do a half tone bend right after this. Coming out of this, it's gonna sound the same. So watch this. Then we're gonna go. So remember first where I left off. First finger on the 10th fret, third string. Then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go 12, 10, 12. That's gonna be 4th string. Then we're gonna go. So now we're gonna go. What I do there is I'm gonna bar across the first and second strings, 10th fret, and I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna hammer it from 10 to 12 on the second string twice. So I'm going hammer, and then I'm playing the first string, 10th fret. So do down, up with your pick. It'll be a lot easier. Then that's where we're gonna half tone bend it. See that where I said? So the one before that don't half tone bend on the 10th fret, third string. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna go half tone bend on the third string, then 12th fret on the 4th string, back to the 10th fret, third string. Then we're gonna go 12, 10 on the 4th string to 12 on the 5th string. See that? And that's bad. So it sounds like that. So let's do it. I'm gonna try it real slow. We're gonna go. So that's gonna be the 14 half tone bend, or you can do the full tone bend on the 13. Then it's gonna go. And that's bad. Have a great day.